We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Digging in, Ramon Urias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. LeMahieu for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Judge is under it, and that's the third out. So nothing happening this time around. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Mancini is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Judge is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 1-0. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Popped him up. Urias has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. And here's Renato Nunez.
Leading off for Baltimore, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Dwight Smith Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. High and deep to right center. Hicks going back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Austin Hayes the next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Riding in, Austin wins. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Santander stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. Onto the box. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Andujar, the native of the Dominican Republic, is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, second home run early in the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman,
Line drive to left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
the pitcher, Higashioka.
Settling in now, Kyle Higashioka. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
So now to the plate, Tyro Estrada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 count. Here it is.
At the ball.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it is. Popped him up. Urias is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. 2-1 New York. Ready now for Baltimore, Chris Davis, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
0-2. Here it comes. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Ramon Urias. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. Ball 1. Urias, the native of Mexico. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. That's popped up. Urshela in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and there's out number 2. Now batting, Hanser Alberto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Trey Mancini is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1 strike now from Cole. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Urshela has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches 1st easily.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. 2 gone. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Stepping in, Gio Urshela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hayes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and 1 strike. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Voit is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Dwight Smith Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Our score remains 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Walkney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Kyle Higashioka will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away. Digging in now, Tyro Estrada. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now. Austin Wynns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Ramon Urias is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And now a pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in once again, Hanser Alberto. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Trey Mancini, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Miguel Andujar will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he misses 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Santander on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Ready with the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on it. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dwight Smith Jr. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Anthony Santander is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So stepping in, Austin Hayes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is foul right side. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Judge is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Austin wins. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1. Wade LeBlanc is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now at the plate, Thairo Estrada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jose Iglesias will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Iglesias, a former Cincinnati Red. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Fouled away. Fouled off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Higashioka over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Our score remains 2-1. Rio Ruiz is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 14.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Once again a 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
One out, one on in a 1-run game. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
I know one thing, with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Hops this one up. Urias shading to his right. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gio Urshela. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 4-1 New York. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
No one out with a runner at second. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dwight Smith Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Anthony Santander, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball and a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Austin Hayes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, D-Roy? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot, and you get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Two and 2 the count. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. He's in at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch. Rio Ruiz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Pedro Severino will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the Gary Sanchez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Tyro Estrada comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Torres will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Yankees, number 25.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Chad Green takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ramon Urias. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Brett Gardner is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
The 1-0 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away.
Now back.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and a strike to count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. That's popped up. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Richard comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And with the potential for matchup problems ahead, you get a look at what remains in the Oriole bullpen. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The winning run is at first base. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with two men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs on one. Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Santander. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Stepping up now, Austin Hayes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down the way. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Ruiz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Bases are empty. One man out. Still 2-2. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to run.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Pedro Severino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Gardner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Rio Ruiz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 1-2. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ramon Urias, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still all square. Sean Armstrong will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading up for the Yankees, the shortstop,
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Nope, 1-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-0. It is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. plate, Aaron Judge, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First offering on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. DJ LeMahieu would be next. Three and one. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs. 13th inning ready to begin, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Hanser Alberto. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball 1, well below the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the first pitch. Renato Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Urias over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He was a double play victim last time around. Mike Ford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a liner. And there are 2 away now. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Ben Heller is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Dwight Smith Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-1. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Austin Hayes. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. Michael Rooker will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. On to the bottom of the 14th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Severino has a play. 2 down. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Nothing. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, number 28.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres has it, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-0 now. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. This is lifted out to left. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Urias, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Hanser Alberto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
He's going.
Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't leave us now. It's just ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up is the shortstop, Torres. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Aaron Judge is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here comes the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in to try it again, Hanser Alberto is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A 1-1. Hit hard to short. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. Ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 2 down. The plate now is the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Urshela has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Yet another shot to end it right here. As bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to third. He's got it. And that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Ford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the wind, the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Lifted in the air out to left. Santander is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Tommy Kahnle will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Austin Hayes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. At the plate, Pedro Severino, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Rio Ruiz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing. The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Orioles held in check there. Still all square at 4 apiece. Tanner Scott will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now the pitch.
lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Gio Urshela comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. Paul Fry comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 0-1. Fouled off. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Aaron Hicks, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that bad.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. So striding in, Rio Ruiz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hicks comes on now, and he has it one down. Into the box, Ramon Urias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Hanser Alberto. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 4. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. DJ LeMahieu checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. No hits to this point. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup with the 0-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second, but they throw it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
So here's the veteran, Brett Gardner. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hit well on the ground to first. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Yanks strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trey Mancini is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now here it comes. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And now pitch on the way. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Torres brings it in, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Dwight Smith Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
In there, strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He grounds it sharply to third, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready now, Gleyber Torres, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Line drive to left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. New York get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Tommy Kingley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.